Wodapalooza are excited to bring to the world a competition that's the first of its kind. Introducing the TYR Cup. TYR Wodapalooza is expanding the celebration from Miami all the way to Socal. The TYR Cup's home will be none other than the iconic Huntington Beach. The TYR Cup is a 3-day head-to-head team matchup of athletes proudly repping their nationality and region, North America versus the world. Big teams means big prizes. In the inaugural year, the winning team will take home a whopping $160K, with the runners-up receiving $40K and a $10K cash prize for the single MVP of the weekend, propelling their team to victory. How do teams work? Teams are comprised of the best athletes in the world, 4 men and 4 women per squad, with a male and female captain. Adding to the excitement, captains get to pick their 4th and final male and female teammates. The TYR Cup events close out each day of competition and feature the following unique fitness test types. Individual. All athletes from all teams compete in the same workout against each other in same-gendered heats. All hands. This test finds all 8 athletes working together in some form or fashion, whether relay style at the same time or in a team style metcon. Spotlight. Teams nominate 1 male and 1 female based on specific skill sets, including a strength test, a gymnastics test, and a monostructural test. Miami team. 3 guys and 3 girls perform separate workouts each, with 1 male and 1 female sitting out. CrossFit Games team. This brings together teams of 2 men and 2 women with 2 different workouts. Captains. This event has team captains take the stage and will make up the final event of the weekend. Teams will strategize to put their best athletes on the floor, depending on the event and their strengths, to represent their squad. Teams gain a point per event win, with the team with the most event victories at the end of the weekend taking home the hardware. Who will be the inaugural TYR Cup champions? Find out for yourself. Huntington Beach, September 20th through the 22nd. Be there.
What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for being here as we get set to announce the next athlete who will be participating at the TYR Cup competition at TYR Wodapalooza Socal. I'm Sean Woodland. We will be bringing on the athlete here in just a second, but let's recap what we have announced so far. We know 3 athletes who are going to be taking part in this competition. Our first announcement, we had Jeff Adler, who will be leading things off for Team North America. He was the first athlete who was announced. Then Tia Toomey, who will be part of Team World. Then our next athlete, another woman who's going to represent North America, Danielle Brandon. So we have 3 total athletes announced here. We are going to now announce the 4th, and he is a 3-time CrossFit Games athlete out of Europe. He has been incredibly consistent during his performances at the CrossFit Games. He has finished 9th or better in all 3 of his appearances, and he is coming off a win at the French Throwdown, winning that semifinal to get to his 4th straight CrossFit Games. He is joining us now. He is Lazar Djukic, who was, I gotta, here, see, I'm already messing things up. Watch this. Bam, there we go. Lazar, how you doing, man?
Hi, Sean. I'm doing great.
It's my first day in television. Sorry, I gotta get you. We were talking before we came on here. First of all, congratulations on being selected for this. I know it's going to be a great competition, but you have never been to Southern California before. So what's the first thing you're going to do when you get there?
Thank you. First of all, it's an honor to be in such an elite company and to participate in this awesome competition. And I can't wait to go to California and throw some weights and do some cool stuff with my peers. And I still don't know who my teammates are going to be, but can't wait, honestly.
Well, you already have a good one in Tia Toomey. I mean, that's going to be pretty incredible to compete alongside her.
I mean, we can't lose already. So
that's not a bad insurance policy. Well, the TYR Cup competition at TYR Wodapalooza Socal, it's a pretty unique format. What is the most appealing thing about it to you?
Honestly, the most appealing thing for me was the fact that it is very similar to what's in the past been called invitational.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I always wanted to participate in CrossFit Invitational, and this is the closest we are going to get for now. And I just wanted to represent Europe, the rest of the world, and see what we can do against the best in North America.
We know you obviously as an individual competitor, but in the past you have some team sport experience. You played some water polo. What kind of teammate is Lazar Djukic?
I think he's a very good teammate. I'm not very how do you say? I'm not really selfish. I want my team to do good, not only me, and that's why I think I'm a good teammate. But I also did some competitions with my brother, and I also participated in a team with Karim Frey twice. Once as a double, male and female, and once we did team of 4 in Dubai. So me, my brother, Karim Frey, and one more girl from semifinals, Noor, and we won the competition. So for now, I have 3 team experiences, and I won them all. So
okay, then maybe you're the guaranteed win, not necessarily Tia Toomey. You seem to be the good luck guy here. What's the difference between what it takes to be successful as an individual and what it takes to be successful on a team in this sport?
Well, I'm actually joking. It's not guaranteed that we're going to win by just having the best individuals. We really need to work together and be in the same rhythm, and we need to have the same vibe through the competition and not have any arguments and not argue and
we lost your audio. All right, Lazar, we lost your audio. I know you can't hear me. I can't hear you. So yeah, I know it happened again. We've been dealing with it. So what we're going to do is he'll jump off and he'll hop back on. But if you guys have any questions for Lazar, go ahead and put them in the chat, and we'll be sure to ask him. Again, he is the 4th athlete who has been announced here as far as the TYR Cup competition at TYR Wodapalooza Socal. And by the way, guys, tickets are available for TYR Wodapalooza Socal, and we'll put that up here at the bottom. There should be a QR code that you can scan to go and check out those tickets. And if you have a chance to go, it's going to be an awesome competition. Okay, Lazar's back. Okay, can you hear me now?
I'm so sorry.
And now it happened again. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, it's happening again. Okay, so we'll try it again. We'll try to reboot this thing one more time. So I'll do that, and then he's going off. But anyway, yeah, check out your tickets to TYR Wodapalooza Socal. It's going to be a fantastic competition at Huntington Beach. Great venue. They'll have some good community things going on there as well. And the team competition itself, if you missed at the beginning, is going to be a very unique format that I think is going to have provide a lot of excitement, not only for spectators, but also for the athletes, and be a really cool thing. The 3 athletes that we've announced so far, Lazar's now the 4th. Jeff Adler, Tia Toomey, Danielle Brandon. Okay, let's get Lazar back on here.
I'm so sorry, we are having some troubles with audio.
It's okay, man. This is the way it works in live television. But as I was talking about your individual accomplishments, you have been incredibly consistent at the games. Everything 9th or better. So how now do you make that next jump to get yourself into the top 5 and possibly onto the podium?
I think I made that jump last year, but I lost so many points in first event with the bike crash, and with that event costed me a lot of points. And this year is just going to be a statement that I did it last year, and that I'm gonna show that I'm now top 5 or better. My goal is podium, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm ready to fight with anybody, and ready to bring the fight to the big guys like my competitor in the other team, Jeff. So I can't wait to see them in a couple of weeks.
I've always thought that how you manage your time off the competition floor of the CrossFit Games, because it is so intense, is a big factor in how successful you're going to be. What have you learned over the last 3 years about what you need to do when you're not competing in order to maximize your time and your effectiveness on the competition floor?
We are speaking strictly about CrossFit Games.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yes.
you need to have a good team, a team of people around yourself. Surround yourself with people that are not giving you any stress, with people that are here to help, with people that only want the best for you. And in my past 3 years of experience, I learned that's the best way. Just have somebody to take that burden of stress from you and help you with whatever you need. And I'm grateful that I have that person, and my girlfriend is there with me again this year. And I found out that's actually the best way to decompress between the events. Just have somebody to talk to, and a good team of people around yourself.
Well, speaking of which, your brother, I think we just lost you again. Yeah, we did. Okay. So I got a couple more questions. You'll hop off, hop back on. Sorry about this, but this is something that we've been, no idea why we're dealing with this, but Lazar hop back on, and we'll ask a couple more questions and we'll get out of here. But now we have 4 athletes who are part of that TYR Cup competition at TYR Wodapalooza Socal, September 20th through the 22nd. Scan that QR code, guys. You can get tickets now. And if you're going to be in town, it's going to be a fantastic experience. Okay. Lazar's back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So my question was going to be, go ahead. Oh, now we lost him again. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. All right. We'll go ahead and end it here. Lazar, thanks so much for doing this. He is now the 4th athlete. So we'll recap. We got Jeff Adler. We have Tia Toomey. We have Danielle Brandon, and now we have Lazar Djukic, who is going to be part of the team. So let's try this one more time. He's on one more time. All right, you got me?
We have a limited amount of time each.
That's right. So last competition, who are your parents going to be cheering? Oh, well, okay, no more. All right, guys, sorry about that. Lazar, we'll just go ahead and we'll cut it. You can't deal with the audio problems here, but want to thank him for taking the time to join us. I know that he's super busy getting ready for the CrossFit Games. So there you have it. 4 athletes now have been announced for the TYR Cup at TYR Wodapalooza Socal. Hope you guys can check it out. I will once again throw this QR code up on the screen. If you guys want tickets, you can scan that and head to Southern California, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. But all right, we can try this one more time. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so last question. Who are your parents going to cheer for at the CrossFit Games? You or your brother?
Both. Maybe for him a little bit more.
Okay, good stuff.
He's coming as an underdog, and I think we all want him to do good.
Yes. Well, what's it going to be like having him there? Because you mentioned having a good support system. So having Luca there to kind of share that with you, how does that help you as a competitor?
It helps me a lot, actually. If we are not in the same heats, we are going to talk with each other before or after the event and give advices one to another, and it's going to work well because we did it also 2021. So can't wait to be back with him again.
Great. Well, we will let you go because I know you got some training to do, and really looking forward to seeing you in Fort Worth, and also looking forward to seeing you throw down with some really great athletes in Huntington Beach at TYR Wodapalooza Socal. So Lazar, thanks so much for taking the time, man.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
All right. Lazar Djukic, second member of Team World, taking on Team North America, TYR Wodapalooza Socal, September 20th through the 22nd. It's going to be an awesome event, guys. Check it out. If you're going to be in town again, get tickets. It is going to be a really good time. So that's going to do it. We will have more of these announcements. Next one coming up Tuesday, same time, same place. We will be announcing the 5th athlete who will be taking part at the TYR Cup competition at TYR Cup Wodapalooza Socal. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining us. Thanks again to